Hey guys, today we're going to be learning how to use the four operations in algebra. This is a quick and simple video. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Let's look at the four operations in algebra. Over here we have 5k plus k is 6k. Like terms can be added or subtracted. Note that k in this case means 1k. We can see that 5 groups of k plus 1 group of k is 6 groups of k. That's very simple algebraic addition. Then over here, we have 7xy minus 3yx is 4xy. Over here we can see that xy is the same as yx because x times y is the same as y times x. 7 groups of xy minus 3 groups of xy or yx is 4 groups of xy. Again, this is very simple algebraic subtraction. Now we've got to collect all of the like terms, separate y and x terms and only number terms, and then we've got to add and subtract separate terms. These are the 2 steps to solving this enormous sum. Now this might seem very hard to solve at first, but this is very easily solvable. We take 3x plus x and plus 4y. These are, no, not 4y, silly me. 3x plus x and minus 2x. These are our x terms. We've got to collect our like terms, in this case x's and y's. 3x goes there, x goes there, and 2x goes there. Then you've got to collect our other like terms, the y's. 4y goes there, minus y goes there, and plus 2y goes there. So essentially, these are the x's and these are the y's. We've got to put all of the like terms, in this case the x's and the y's, together. And when you simplify these, 3x plus x is 4x, 4x minus 2x is 2x, and 4y plus 2y is 6y minus y is 5y. And that's our answer. Now let's look at multiplying and dividing terms. When you multiply and divide terms, they do not have to be like. For our first example, x times y is xy. Now, this is a very simple one. Whenever we have a variable multiplied by anything, whether it's a constant or another variable, can always be written as that variable next to the number it's being multiplied with. For example, I can write a times b equals ab. This is a very basic rule of algebra. Next, we have x times x equals x squared. Any number multiplied by itself would be that number squared. If you had 4 times 4, 4 times 4 would be 4 squared. The same with any variable, a times a would be a squared. This is very simple. Then you have x times x, minus x times minus x is x squared. A minus number multiplied by another minus number will always give a positive number. The answer will always be positive. X times x is x squared. The answer has to be positive, so the answer would be x squared. Over here we have x times x times x is x cubed. Similarly to x times x is x squared, any number multiplied by itself 3 times would be that number cubed. Next we have 5x times 2x is 10x. 5 times 2 is 10, x times 10x squared. X times x is x squared. The answer is 10x squared. Over here we have 6y times 5y is 3y squared. 6 times 5, 30y squared. 6 times 5 is 30. Y times y is y squared. This is again very easy. A times b is b squared a. We can write a times b as A, B, B. Then we see two b's next to each other, b times b. We know that b times b is b squared, so we can write this as a b squared. Or this can be written as b squared a. But the more common way to write this is ab squared because it's in alphabetical order. A, then b, then squared. Finally, we have x divided by y equals x over y. Now, this is a very common rule. If we take two numbers, 10 and 2, 10 divided by 2 is equivalent to 10 over 2. The same we can take with x and y. X divided by y equals x over y. Also, for the 10 and 2 example, we know that 10 over 2 is 5 because 5 wholes, or simply 5. And this is how we multiply and divide terms in general in algebra. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!